Here's Bazemore. Here's Millsap. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And stolen by Horford. Korver gets a wide open look. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Paul Millsap. Irving against T. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The three from Korver. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Horford has a wide open look. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And a wide open look for Irving. No good on the quick three. Pass to Millsap. He kicks it to Bazemore. Open shot, Horford. And again, it's Atlanta.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside for Millsap.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Irving kicks to Smith. Passes it to Mozgov. Smith dishes to Mozgov. The three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Mozgov. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Korver for 3. Can't hit. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Timeout called, Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And here's Millsap from the arc. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you, Stansel?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Well, LeBron James, long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
The Hawks leading. The 3 from Korver. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Back to Smith. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Horford gets to Korver. Love against Millsap. Can't get it to go. James with some nice D. And a big-time jam right there.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
To end the run, Mozgov grabs the board.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver. And Atlanta calls their first. Time out of the game.
And Paul Millsap, guys, the only player to lead the NCAA in rebounding 3 straight seasons back in college. A former second-round pick, was kind of slept on, but now clearly making his mark in the NBA.
Greg, you were talking about Millsap's ferocious rebounding. He battles inside, but Clark, he is so skilled.
Yeah, he's just really a good all-around basketball player. He can pass, handle, step out, and hit the 3. Very, very versatile. He makes an impact on the game a lot of ways.
Hawks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. James, the pass to Love. Back to LeBron. It's stolen by Korver. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Kyle Korver, a true laser. I mean, the most efficient catch-and-shoot jump shooter in the league, and maybe in league history. He tallied the second ever 50-50-90 season a year ago.
Atlanta again missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Korver now in his 13th season in the NBA. Last season was his best ever, especially shooting.
Yeah, and he credits all of his improvement to the advanced off-season training regimen. Extremely dedicated. He moved his family to Santa Barbara to be closer to his trainer, and it's paid off.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Hardaway.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Teague. The Cavaliers making the shot. At the elbow, Horford. Here's Millsap. Great D that time from LeBron.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the back.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Korver dishes to Millsap. Great D that time from Love.
And you saw how quick the defense was.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Here's Bazemore. Here's Horford. Love grabs the board. Love's got his third rebound tonight. Back to Smith. Got a piece of it. To the inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Atlanta calls timeout. Certainly the biggest surprise last year, Clark, was the play of the Atlanta Hawks. You would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it, and they earned it. The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play.
The Hawks trailed by 8. For 3, Millsap. Offensive rebound. Teague kicks to Millsap. Feeds it to Teague. Kept alive by Atlanta. Dishes to Bazemore. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Korver for three. Korver missing again.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
It's LeBron with the drop.